In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most romantic honeymoon destinations. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. The honeymoon is typically the trip of a lifetime for newlyweds. Even if you might take longer or more distant trips in the future, perhaps with your expanding family, this first trip after the wedding is an experience unlike any other. It gives you the chance to enjoy your brand new marriage while putting all the preparation and worry behind you. It establishes the tone for the journeys you will take in the future. And most significantly, it gives you experiences that you'll treasure forever. Here are the top 10 most romantic honeymoon destinations. Number 10. Clearwater. One of the most romantic destinations for newlyweds, Clearwater entices with miles of immaculate, white public beaches, clear waters, opulent resorts, and a record-breaking 361 days of sunlight per year. Tampa Bay to the east and the Gulf of Mexico to the west are shared by Clearwater Beach, which is located along a 3-mile stretch of the Pinellas Peninsula on the Gulf Coast. Beyond the cliched romantic rituals like dolphin viewing cruises, parasailing, and sunset serenades at Pier 60, Honeymoon Island State Park is the real showstopper for happily ever after. This paradise island, which was formerly known as Hog Island and is situated north of Clearwater, received its current moniker in 1939 after New York developer Clinton Washburn constructed 50 palm-thatched bungalows and organized a competition for newlyweds in association with Life magazine. This barrier island has traditionally been popular with honeymooners due to its secluded sun-drenched sands. In addition to snorkeling in the warm Gulf waters, fishing for snook, and taking leisurely walks along nature trails, couples may kayak through tangles of mangroves while keeping an eye out for gopher tortoises, ospreys, and raccoons. There are bird observation sites, bathhouses, picnic pavilions, and Florida's only pet beach among the park's amenities. Number 9. Great Britain. The UK areas were made famous by the growth of the staycation during pandemic lockdowns, and many honeymooners still favor them now. Gilpin Lake House in the Lake District offers luxury in a stunning rural setting. A candlelit dinner will be served in the main house after guests stay in one of the estate's 6 luxurious suites, indulge in massages at the lakeside spa, and relax in the outdoor Japanese hot tub while sipping champagne. With chic hideaways like these unplugged honeymoon hideaways in Wales, the self-catering honeymoon experience in the UK has also undergone a significant evolution over the past 10 years. You'll adore these cozy hideaways for two, which include houses once occupied by lighthouse keepers in Cornwall, Devon, the Isle of Wight, Norfolk, and Kent. Personally, I consider Scotland to be one of the world's most romantic travel places. This 5-night luxury Scottish honeymoon by self-drive includes accommodations at a lodge on the shores of Loch Ness, a private island off the west coast of Argyll, and one of Edinburgh's top 5-star hotels. Number 8. Morocco. Do you and your partner both have a keen interest in the world? If so, a standard beach vacation won't cut it. Consider traveling to a far-off country like Morocco. You may enjoy scrumptious cuisine, hold hands as you make your way through the maze-like souks, watch storytellers and musicians play, and take in the breathtaking architecture and design in Marrakesh, a medieval walled city built during the Berber era. In the stunning city of Fez, you have a choice of staying like a king at the opulent Pinka Mangina or going a little more traditional at the swank Riad Fez. Essaouira is the most picturesque seaside resort with camels on the beach and plenty of winding cobblestone paths to explore, and Richard Branson's Casbah Tamadat is a gorgeous home base for exploring the Atlas Mountains. Number 7. Fiji. Is Fiji a more traditional island for a honeymoon? It's difficult to think of a greater experience than bouncing between 5-star resorts on one of the 300-plus islands in the South Pacific, each of which is home to white sand, palm trees, mountains, and turquoise lagoons. Visit the adults-only Tokariki Island Resort Fiji for a taste of heaven on earth. This remote location is the pinnacle of romance. In one of the 36 freestanding beachfront villas with impeccable Fijian design and ocean-facing infinity pools, guests may feel right at home in the center of this South Pacific paradise. The honeymoon of a lifetime includes nightly champagne and fresh seafood, lots of chances for romance, like dinner on the resort's own jetty, and an award-winning immersive spa. Number 6. Africa. Couples on their honeymoon have so many possibilities in Africa that they might combine 2 or 3 adventures into one. A popular idea is to combine a safari with a week of rest and leisure at the beach. It's a terrific idea to combine a safari in Tanzania with a beach vacation in Zanzibar, an island where Arabia and Africa converge. Or you can go on a safari and relax on a Kenyan beach. I suggest Botswana for the most opulent campgrounds and secluded nature experience. Few experiences compare to quietly paddling through the Okavango Delta's waterways in a Makoro canoe and observing elephants and other large animals up close. You might also travel to South Africa and combine a safari, the wine route, and Cape Town. Or spend a week in Mauritius to cap off your trip here. Although they may be too hot for our summer months, Morocco and Egypt are both fantastic honeymoon destinations in North Africa. Ideal for a wedding in the spring or fall. Number 5. Japan. Japan maintains a huge network of excursions and walks for those who prefer the outdoors, balancing its modern cities with their impressive old past. There are cat cafes, shrines, skiing, and a beautiful coastline. Consider the opulent Ryokan-style Hashinoya Tokyo as an example of Tokyo's ability to delight all the senses. Kyoto, on the other hand, is home to more than a dozen UNESCO World Heritage Sites, plus the brand new and breathtaking Amman Kyoto. The nation also has a popular group of tropical coral isles, including Okinawa, where Hashinoya Takatomi Island offers a glimpse into traditional Japanese island life, and the brand new resort Halekulani Okinawa celebrates immersions in the local culture and natural world. Number 4. Italy. For traditional romance, Italy is difficult to match. It is not surprising that the Amalfi Coast, with its charming towns and villages like Minori, Ravello, and Sorrento, is the top destination for honeymooners in Italy. Some of Europe's most elegant and romantic hotels are found along this coastline. I'd recommend visiting Venice for a brief burst of culture and romance, especially if you can avoid the busiest summer months. Without the tourists, Venice is particularly lovely in the winter. The Torri di Moravola in Umbria and this charming self-catering villa in Calabria are two suggestions for off-the-beaten-path destinations in Italy over the summer. You could also embark on a self-guided walking tour of Lake Iseo. Sardinia's white sand beaches and a tour of Rome, Florence, and Siena's three main cities are further alternatives. I suggest the Italian lakes for a reasonably priced summer honeymoon because they are accessible, each lake has a unique flair, and you can simply combine them with Venice. Lake Como, Lake Maggiore, and the less well-known Lake Iseo are some of the best spots. Number 3. Greenough. The Greenough is an adults-only, all-inclusive, high-design retreat operated by the resort at Paws Up. While many couples may choose a full-on ranch-style getaway for a honeymoon in Montana, we advise booking lodgings there. Guests at the Greenough enjoy access to all the outdoor activities and the astounding 37,000-acre stretch of land that guests of the ranch have because it is conveniently located just down the road from Paws Up. The best of both worlds, though, the hotel's award-winning chef prepares a weekly 8-course supper at the Social House, where you and your partner can relax in one of the 12 quaint, modern houses on the site. There are plenty of activities, including horseback riding, ATV trips, and cattle driving, fine eating opportunities, and romantic relaxation both inside and outside, whether you're staying for 5 days or 2 weeks. Number 2. Turks and Caicos. Turks and Caicos is a massive collection of 40 islands in the Atlantic Ocean, southeast of the Bahamas. The Coral Islands, of which Providenciales is the most popular, are the definition of a tropical getaway since they have fewer residents than many of the island nations nearby, which helps to keep the many dazzling white beaches uncrowded. Reserve a stay at the incredibly private Amanyara, a posh resort nestled on the edge of an 18,000-acre wildlife reserve. Private infinity pools, villas with ocean views, a wellness program that could last at least a week, round-the-clock superb service, and spectacular dinners await you. Number 1. Taormina. Sicily offers the best of both worlds, both an island vibe and an Italian vibe. And any admirer of White Lotus will be aware of Taormina's breathtaking beauty and enchantment. The largest island in the Mediterranean, Sicily hangs directly off the toe of Italy's boot and crosses the continents of Europe and Africa. The amazing food isn't the only thing that's diversified, of course, there's also architecture, art, and historic sites to discover. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.